Hello guys, I just want to make this video to explain a bit about criticism. Though I know this title probably says bad YouTubers, I just want to make this video to help certain people so that they could, make their content better. Because a lot of these people who are, I guess, I'm criticizing, have pretty good content. Well, sort of, for some of these people. Some of these people can improve the content they're making by adding small things. Though I know some people on this list probably won't listen to what I'm saying, it'll probably be beneficial to them, since I think most criticism, if worded correctly, should help someone in some way, shape, or form. Even if the criticism isn't exactly valid, if the person says it, I guess, fine in a way, it should be fine if it actually has some sort of relation to it. If there's no relation to this, then I think it wouldn't work well. Okay, so I just want to start off with Dabbage Dude, and before you get mad, I'm not going to be criticizing him about how he talks to Logan and how he acts, because at this point I don't think he can really change much. But there's one thing I think he can change. Well, the quality of his content, right? So I know I'm not really one to be talking about quality content, because even my content right now, I'm recording on my phone for this, because, it's probably going to get a better sound, and like, the background sound from my computer is way too much compared to this. So I've been thinking of Dabbage Dude's content, right? Because looking at his content, it seems pretty good, right? Because he's a YouTuber with over 20,000 subscribers. So at this point, I'd expect him to start, editing to a certain extent, right? But when I see his videos, his reactions to Logan's videos, I just see it and I'm like, I mean, dude, you used to add little things at the end to, let people see how your videos are. But now you're not really adding anything to the end. It's kind of weird, because since you're such a big YouTuber, and how you can add at least a little screen thing you used to add at the end, because you used to do this, you just stopped doing it. It just end right there. And I just thought, this is kind of lazy. Why not do the reviews you used to do, where you'd talk about Logan's entire video, and then, critique it and give it a rating. I like those ones better, because I could see that there was some effort coming into it. But with your videos now, they kind of seem lazy. They seem like you've gone to a point where you're like, well, I guess I can just do this since my fans won't really care. Because, I mean, that kind of reflects how you acted during your Gmod videos, because they seem to, well, they are unedited and just really terrible. I don't mean this to be mean, but I feel like if you really want to make them good, you should edit more, at least try to reenact it better, because, I mean, I guess this is sort of a step, no, honestly, this is really a step backwards. I was thinking it could have been a step forward from your video, like that one you made with, I guess, Ellie, the elephant that you had over there, and you're making it, you're just reenacting something that, you're reenacting Chef Pee-Pee's mistake. And I felt like that could have been good if A, you had other people with you, and B, you did something about the lighting. Because I know you can't really do much about the lighting, but I think you should be able to get someone to hold, at least a flashlight or something, luminescent around, so that, it's not dull in the background, it's not dark. Because if you really want to challenge Logan, I think you're going to need to step up your game. So this is the end of this segment. I'm going to go to the next YouTuber. So next is Puddle of Pizza. And Puddle of Pizza, before you get mad or, send people to dislike or anything like that, I'd like you to take it into account of what I'm saying. So your content is kind of bleak. I feel like I should include this with other YouTubers, because you are not alone when it comes to this sort of content that I don't really like, right? See, I have to also say FDA 12, mainly because, well, when he makes videos, he does the same thing as you, puts some random music in the background, which I'm fine with, but then adds letters on the screen. And I know you guys, you've told me, Polo Pizza, that it's, much more work, it's much more effort, but what I'm doing is effortless, right? I mean, well, somewhat effortless, and it just adds quality to the video. Because, honestly, Polo Pizza, if you could add some sort of text-to-speech, I know you think text-to-speech is terrible, but there are some text-to-speech apps I've seen that are relatively good. And Puddle Pizza, this is also a tip, well, about how you've sort of lied a bit. I'm not gonna go into this that much because I know that you're probably just gonna hate that I'm talking about this, but I'm just telling you that you might not think you've lied right now, but because I might be wrong, but if other people, like bigger YouTubers, try to talk about you and stuff, and they see how you've been acting, this kind of stuff, it would be worse for you if it's a bigger YouTuber than me, because with me, I'm a YouTuber that not even many of the fans I have watch it, and the people who actually do watch it are usually on your side, so that's a good thing for you. But if you expand, if your YouTube channel reaches about 1,000 subscribers and you get to the point where you're a relatively big YouTuber, then it could be pretty bad for you, because it isn't going to be good for you if they find the lies, because with bigger YouTubers, they're not going to let it go as much as I did, right? I mean, they might let it go, but it's going to take a bigger toll on your channel than mine has, because I have literally done really nothing that has really affected you in any way, because honestly, when you look at your videos, you haven't really gotten much dislikes. So I just want to add that, and on to the next YouTuber. Now for this next part, I'd like to talk about Megadude. So really, with Megadude, I don't really know there's much to say. Well, your content is fine, I guess, but there's one thing you've done which isn't really good for you. You've said stuff like, in the past, you said you were going to leave YouTube forever, right? And you've also said that again. It's gotten to the point where I think most people who have seen you say this don't believe you, and just get to the point where they don't really feel like you're gonna leave. Because with me, I don't believe you're gonna leave, honestly. I think you're lying, and I think you're gonna stay for quite a while, which I have no problem with. But I feel like other people would probably see your content, see you doing this, and be like, "Really, Megadude, you're gonna say that you're leaving, like, to your fans, and then just say, oh, well, nah, I'm not leaving anymore. I'm not gonna leave." People are gonna get angry about that. They're gonna see this, and they're gonna be like, well, why should I trust you? Why should I listen to the stuff you're saying? Which you might not care about either, but, I mean, YouTube's a pretty good place to, have some sort of foundation. Not exactly much money, honestly, but, I mean, it wouldn't really make sense to just lie to your fans and stuff, because it's not making you look good, and people like, that kid Douglas are gonna end up talking about you, and it's not gonna make you look really good either. At all. Now, it's come to a YouTuber that is probably the dumbest person on this list. Like, this person's, like, the worst channel, I think, on this list. Like, I don't think there's anyone here who could be worse than this YouTuber. And this YouTuber, I think he's dumb and he should die. Just kidding, no. But that YouTuber is me. Well, I have a few problems with my own content. Well, for starters, I have changed a lot, right? I have not kept a consistent thing, which is fine. But to have a consistent amount of subscribers, consistent people following and watching what I'm doing, I should stick to one topic. One certain type of topic, which is why I've started trying to make better videos and started to make commentary, because I like commentary videos, and I think my commentary videos could be pretty good. I just need to, well, do better at what I'm doing. Because if I end up acting all, like, weird and stuff, talking about Dabbage Dude, a person whose channel is probably going to die in, like, a few months or years, it's not a really good long-term thing to do. So I decided that I'd start talking about other people, and people who are actually important, people who it would actually matter to talk about. Though I'll still talk about Dabbage Dude, I don't think it would be beneficial to me at all to talk about Dabbage Dude for a long time. And also my inconsistency. I've told a guy on Tube to have a more consistent schedule, yet I myself have not uploaded a video in over 2 weeks, I believe. So I need to take, some charge and actually do that. So on to the next YouTuber, and hopefully I can improve. Now, I'm going to be talking about GameCube Dude. Okay, GameCube Dude, I know you're going to be mad at me for talking about you and saying some stuff about you, but I honestly think you're one of the dumbest people on this list, right? Not because of the things you've said, right? Because, like, the threatening Sean thing, that's not a big problem, right? Because people are just going to look over that, and it's not going to be a big deal. But the main problem with you is that you deleted your first main channel, right? a channel with over 100,000 subscribers, which I saw and I was like, man, maybe it was a hacker who did it, right? Because no one in their right mind would have a YouTube channel with over 100,000 subscribers and just delete it, unless they were, being bothered or something by something. Though I know the thing you were being bothered by was how Lavelle was acting. I don't think it would be a very smart thing for you to do to delete your channel, because all you could really do is just delete all the videos talking about SML and then make newer types of videos. You don't have to, delete all of them, but you can even try to unlist them or privatize them. I've seen on YouTube Studio, it's pretty easy to unlist a ton of videos. I've seen it as like an example of how to do it, and it's been pretty easy for me to unlist videos and private them and do different, sort of different things with them. So I think it shouldn't be a problem for you to delete, that you would think that you'd need to delete your channel, because your channel was pretty big and it was pretty good. There was really no reason for you to delete your channel. I mean, I can see the reason, but I just don't think this reason was very good. It really wouldn't help your channel, and it'd make it even harder, especially since your other two channels weren't even that big. So now we're gonna go on to the next YouTuber. Now it's time for me to talk about a YouTuber that was one of my favorites for a long time. Well, his name is Leafy is here. I'm pretty sure he needs no introduction. I really think he's sort of a stupid YouTuber, mainly because he decided to just stop uploading. See, I know he had plans to make a video, saying that he was leaving, but he really should have finished that and made that video. Or, even still now, he should have made a video acknowledging his fans that, hey, I'm not going to be doing this anymore. Because to just leave like that would show fans that, maybe this guy doesn't care. Maybe he's just making these videos because, yeah, he's just a greedy guy. Maybe he doesn't care about anything. Maybe he's just doing this for the money. Maybe he's just a terrible person. But if you would give people a pleasant goodbye, say you won't be here for a long time, you'll go on to do stuff, I may come back, but I probably won't. Maybe something like that. I think a lot of people would have liked that better than to just outright say nothing and just leave, which is just terrible. But I guess I'm not you. Maybe you had your own reason for that. So, on to the next video, or I guess next person. And guys, I want to add some parts, mainly about Pella Pizza and Dabbage Dude. For Dabbage Dude, I want to talk about how on your second channel you've been posting stuff, and not just on your second channel, on your other channel, you've posted stuff about, like, Nazi stuff, which I know you can continue to do that, but I mean, you shouldn't act surprised if you're being reported by people, because that's not good. Plus, you lose tons of fans, because most places in Europe cannot watch stuff like that, because World War II wasn't a really good thing, so that kind of makes it hard for people to watch your videos, making it harder for you to get as many views on a video, meaning that you get less views, which isn't good for you. And also, for what you do on your second channel, you you upload entire episodes of Steven Universe and you react to them. Like, dude, what are you doing? I mean, I know they're old videos, but you should probably unlist them or something, because that's not going to be really good for your channel either. And yeah, it's not really good for you if you do stuff like that. Plus, Pella Pizza, I want to talk about how you use offensive language and stuff. Like, you can curse and all, right? I mean, I don't think you should. I mean, it makes it harder for YouTube to just let you go with that kind of content. But I feel like it's dumb that you'd use offensive language, because like using slurs, like you call people like stuff I'm not gonna say, because I don't want my videos to get age restricted or copyright stricken, community guidelines strike, yeah. So maybe you should change that. If you did change that, that would probably be very good for your YouTube channel. Plus, I want to add a shout out for Blue Fusion 420. So basically, yeah, I'm gonna put his link in the description. You can subscribe to him and stuff. And yeah, also I'm gonna put my Discord down there, so that if you want a shout out or you want to talk to me or anything like that, you can go there and talk to me. and you can ask me any question you want. You can ask me anything that you need a question for or something related to this, and I'll probably be there to help you. So thank you guys for watching this, and goodbye. I'm sorry that my system was all messed up because I've been going to school and stuff, and I had school stuff, so I wasn't able to make as many videos. And that's why it's been like 2 or 3 weeks, and I haven't made this video. So thank you guys for watching this, and goodbye. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, bye.